Coming up on the Crazy Jamaican Bwoy Podcast.
I don't want to know certain things about my girl. There's certain things that I just leave. For example, I don't want to know my girl finances.
You don't want to know that?
No, I don't want to know.
Really?
No, I don't want to know.
You find that more men in Jamaica are, committing suicide.
A lot of men don't feel valued.
Pull up your stress. Pull up your stress.
And then some girl just generally don't want to be wife. They are trying for wife them and them just bunny and them. I say like, me try to show you I don't want it. I don't want the love and you force up the love for me. So yo,
so you can't turn a hoe in a housewife.
Try to show you, bro. So yo, run your own race.
Because sometimes it can't work. Mic check. You don't know, this is your boy Anthony. We're back again with another episode of the Crazy Jamaican Bwoy Podcast. Alright, but before we get into everything, guys, make sure you like that video, make sure you share, make sure you comment. Do the whole thing, you see me I say. Give me a strength, alright? If you're streaming this on Spotify or Apple, alright, leave me a review. Alright? Show me some love, you see me? If you haven't followed us yet, hit the follow button. I won't wait, pan. Me I give you all of them content here week by week. I kill out myself. I don't want to boost up the thing. Come on. I do me so bad, man. Alright. So I'm sure you guys see my very special guest right next to me, man. He's my enemy, my arch rival. He might be more on podcast, Bull Talks. I'm here with the man himself, Father Bull. Alright, my brother. You see me I say? Alright, he's a podcaster too, guys. You see? No enemy settings, yes sir. No cartel versus mobile.
I want to see him founding father, bro.
Alright, there you go. But you know one thing though, one time I did look on your stuff, bro, I realized me kind of start the same time,
7 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 months ago.
Yeah, dog.
I just sit down on the idea for a hot minute and I just decide, say, you know what, I think I need to just act on it instead of just taking forever to just do it. Because the more I think about it, the more I fall in love with the idea of it. So I just say, you know what, a time for me to just act on this thing.
Brother. You sound just like me. I same thing with me. You know how long me for start the podcast? Me for start the podcast about 3 years ago. Jesus, but I just keep on a delay. I'm just say, boy, I want it set a certain way. You see me, I say, I want perfection. I want this and that. But you know what? Sometimes when you wait for perfection, you not start nothing. Sometimes you have to just act on it and then just perfect it while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing a good job and thing right now.
You too, man.
Yeah, man. I love you see the production value of your thing, dog. I don't want to get up to that level there. Brett, when I watch it, dog, Chris, quality peak. I see, they look like all the 3 cameras set up go on there, so 2 lights on point, everything.
We invest a lot of money, man, for make sure say it goes man.
Right now, he put me to shave with my one little camera, but you don't know, we're getting there, man.
Funny enough with your thing more consistent than mine. That way I talk about, so I guess mine might be quality, but my quality fall probably 4 times a month, while you probably are dropped in.
See it then now,
man. That's how you get to work.
Alright, my brother, let's say a word, man, and thing. But before we get into it, guys, you know what? He's the first podcast I've ever had on my podcast and thing. You see me? So, brotherhood.
Yeah,
man. We have to take a shot to that, you see me? One shot,
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's bad, Bad.
Oh, that's strong.
It's strong, man.
Power there.
Wordy Park, 63% alcohol, yeah, man. In a normal.
Shot, man.
The normal, man, for real.
Oh, God.
Where you feel like?
Yeah, man. What burning, man. We're not talking about a shot.
Here they know.
Jokes. Don't mind me.
Alright, bro. But anyways, though, so what really made you get into like the podcasting game?
So a plethora of reasons. But we start off from when we used to the university. So in a university, some friends of mine, we used to sit down in the common area. Because, we used to sit down and have all sorts of conversations and talk about.
What you study, by the way?
We used to study psychology.
Psychology, alright.
Big up Towers me used to go. And big up Sourceside. But me and my brethren, we used to just sit down and have conversations in the common area, and people used to just come sit down and listen and say, yo, when can chat, when you fair study, when you doing a chat and thing, and we just have a coach, and people used to just pass by and stop and sit down and listen to me, and them say, yo, why don't you start a talk show or something? And that idea stuck with me for a while, and me I say, I feel like me we do it because me I say why not? I think using that as a medium to give certain information to people because you have enough people out there who don't know things, you know, and I wanted to use my podcast as a way to give education through entertainment.
True.
So I just said, you know what? One day I'm gonna just do it. I don't know when. I keep on doing that, watch other people podcasts and I fall in love with the idea. Fit as I say, I'm say, oh, I soon start mine and then I think about the perfection aspect. And then one day, I scroll, I'm gonna say the studio being rented. I'm gonna say, I think this is my sign. Like I wasn't even talking about a podcast, but I see somebody say, oh, they might rent a space. I'm gonna say, you know what? I do this and I text the person who owns the space and say, oh, I want to start my podcast and say, oh, when you're ready. And that was it. I just actually do it. As I say, I stop being a thinker and start being a doer.
And acting on it.
Yeah, because when you fall in love with it too much, you're not going to ever do it.
For real,
so
man.
We just do it and then we just there now. I try to be one of them top podcasts and they will probably soon go corporate and everything, but in due time.
You know, I actually did get to start to watch your podcast, them.
Oh.
Travel with Zoë.
That me try to tell us, so yo.
Let me tell you how it started up and thing. So, this is when I just come back to Jamaica from Peru, zine. I scroll, and then I see this girl, Jamaican just dead over this girl, Travel with Zoë. So I say, no, I'm going to shoot my shot. I send her a DM. I say, hey, yo, you know, I'd be interested in having you on my podcast and thing. You see me, I say. She respond. We exchange numbers. I would talk with her. And she said, funny enough, she did not want to end up at Harbour View because she didn't want to watch a football match. So she said, if one thing needs we could have probably just, you know, do a little thing this so. Yeah. All right, now. So then, no, like, she did mention, say she have another podcast interview set up. Yeah. So I say, blood clot, how would I you tell now? So I look you up straight, like instantly. I say, bumbo clot. You know, so I can't make you fuss me. So you see,
she tell me, she said to me, say, yo, I just finished a show with Crazy Jamaican Bwoy. I say, yo, he's gonna upload it 12 or 1 o'clock, she say. Something like that. She say, yo, he might upload it 1 o'clock. I say, shit. I say, yo, all right. I say, you know what? You can help me with it because if I done record already, I say, you know what?
Yeah.
Do it.
Brother, me couldn't listen to me no man. We say come here and me have the exclusive. I could have just let that slide.
But the good thing is that when I appreciate with your interview unlock different aspects of the conversation because what I realized is that my interview was just strictly about the origins.
Yeah.
Everything and all of that. I never did really ask about the mix up because I didn't necessarily.
I don't say none of them type of things.
So I say, you know what? She already described to me where you ask her. So I say, all right, well I guess I don't really need to get into that because at that point it's almost like a duplicate of your podcast and my podcast.
Yeah.
So, but I say, you know what, may just be a little bit different.
Yeah.
May just continue and just be cool about it because while she and I were driving, we'd have some conversations about previous podcast hosts and how they make you feel and them stuff like uncomfortable. So I say, you know what, let me keep it as neutral and as respectful as possible. So I say, yo, since she was okay with being on your podcast and answering certain questions, I didn't need to really go past that threshold anymore. So I'm saying, no, you can take that and me just do a whole different thing.
Yeah, definitely, so, man. Definitely. But I got a beat you, nigga. I beat you.
I forget that, bro.
All right, that's the word, man. And thing. Yeah, definitely, man. But listen to me, man.
Yeah.
As much as all the rivalry is there's a space for everybody. I realize you're a guy that really prioritize mental health. Talk to me about that now.
I'm glad you bring this up because it's so crazy. So this month is Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh shoot, me never even didn't know that.
And brother, I try for sure so a lot of people weren't aware. Honestly, bro, heavy is the head. A lot of men are taking a lot and going through a lot and really and truly, bro, we don't get the appreciation we're supposed to get as it relates to just the care. So even if you can't appreciate where I help a lot of men financially, at least check in on them and say, yo, how things. I think a lot that will brighten up people there. And bro, I used to come from a space where I was an athlete.
Yeah. What sport?
Me used to do shot put.
Alright.
And me used to compete for KC, me compete nationally, and I compete on the collegiate level. And bro, I had my injuries. I had to sit and really be one with myself when it comes on to injuries because the injuries didn't make me regress. And to be honest, bro, I was in a dark place at the time. And I was just like, how me I go overcome this feeling, because I the fracture my talofibula. And I say, how me I go overcome this feeling now? And it took me about 8 months to feel better again. So coming outside of track and field now, just life. Life's stressing, bro. A lot of going on with life, bro. And sometimes, bro, we just need somebody for us to say, yo, yeah, you're good, don't worry about it. But people don't really care about men, bro, because I mean, yesterday I talked to somebody about the same men's mental health, and them never know. So, and we talk about how them only prioritize the woman them in all aspects, and that is totally fine. But just like you used a word earlier, it's a balance. Yeah, it's good to care about both genders, because both genders are equal in terms of their responsibilities. Men will have to get up and work, women have to get up and work. All responsibilities are shared, but at the end of the day, it can't always be equal. So one gender probably pretty much. So one gender face it more than the other, and more. I mean, I tell you, bro, the man them really go through it mentally, and them can't talk.
Like, we have to hold up your stress.
Yeah, and thank you. That's a very famous quote when it come out last year at 2024.
Hold up your stress. Hold up your stress.
And when they tell you to hold up your stress, and then the girl them say, oh, you can cry and them stuff. Shout out Chaz, my brother Chaz. Yeah. Do a video recently, and he must show how the brother did that express and I talk about him how him feel after him they get like molested, I think, and him they talk about it on him social media and leave him job. Well, them fire him.
You fired him?
Yeah, they fired him for talking, and then there was another thing where him give a clip in it where him say, yo, the emotional, and him say, yo, something on him a cry, and the girl it was the second most attractive, but after him cry, he was the dead last in terms of attraction. So a lot of men tell us to be open and talk and stuff there, but bro, we're not being rewarded the proper way. So a lot of men aren't really up for talking anymore, because it's not rewarding. We get rewarded in the most negative ways, so you get ridiculed.
That's true.
And all of that.
I agree with that, because like
men's mental health is a joke. I'm not gonna be like as much as I want to say that it should be valued. I think that anything that's valued shouldn't be given a month or a day. It should always be valued. We don't need a men's mental care about men all the time. We don't need that. Anything where you have to give a day or a month, it's not that important. That means you have to fight for it. And if you fight for it and get the month, and it still not even make a difference, what's the point?
No, you touched on some really good points there for sure. Like, especially regarding men's mental health and thing not being prioritized for sure. Because like, for real, if a man ball, them look on a sissy, he's a bitch, kind of fuck with that, and pink. All of them kind of stuff. They're not a real thing, man, a real thing. I know. Whereas woman will always say like, oh, this way do no man will not all up on stress too much. Underneath for talk it out, underneath for do this, and then when you be vulnerable, it's a problem.
They might be performative when them say that.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, bro. But so like, what you think now need to happen? Like, what you think need to happen right now in society for kind of, end the stigma? Like, get more men kind of talking and just being more open and being more vulnerable, and just kind of like, because even when it comes down to the suicide rates, like men, it's at a higher rate with men. You find that more men in Jamaica are, committing suicide. But like, before we even get into how we can solve the problem, where do you think it actually stems from?
A lot of men don't feel valued. So from young, we have always been taught that be strong.
Yeah.
So when you tell somebody to always be strong and them not have nobody for lean upon, if they were supposed to like do a double take and take in them life at that particular moment, who do they have to talk to? If they have always been strong and been looking out for themselves.
Yeah.
So I think that it comes from that place where we were just always taught that men are strong. I was supposed to fend for myself. I was supposed to feel. And when we used to cry with father, say, yo,
we are ball from man. Yeah, a girl thing that, man. I just suck it up.
And then at that point, as an adult, remember, when you transcend from a child to an adult, as a man, when you start go through your thing, somebody probably see all sad, and the man say, why? Them say, what the answer?
Nothing,
because we don't want to express something, because it wasn't rooted from that point on. For say, yo, as a youth, talk to me, what go on, and they're not being ridiculed. So it's really the end result as to why a lot of men don't want to talk, because we are going to be ridiculed and people are going to look on we away like so we can't fend for ourselves. And because me hear somebody say something, them say, oh, the two set of people, well, are animals that's loved unconditionally without anything is dogs and women. Well, 3, dog, women, children. So at no point in time anything was talked about men because we're seen as, you ever see the horse and we just work. Just work.
That's why.
That's our purpose, and it's just like if a falter, bro, that's just one of them things. They're another dead man, bro, and we just move on with life,
bro. That's why them say,
cares.
you know. That's why them say still, you know, like them say patriarchy. You know, that's affect woman, you know. It affect we too. Because we just have that. We just have that standard that we have to maintain. You understand? We can't bar. We have to just be strong. We have to be, you know. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. We not say we want to be equal to woman. You understand?
Absolutely not.
Because that's it's not possible.
Impossible.
It's not possible.
There's certain things that are just reserved for women and certain things are reserved for men.
There you go.
Have to understand
it just not gonna work. But at the same time, you want to have like there's a certain level of kind of like an equity. You understand? Like where you're not gonna always can be strong as a man. You understand? You gotta have your moments of weakness. You must can lean upon somebody. You understand me? I say? And that is why you find that a lot of, and then also too, you know, bro, I find that, especially in this society where things are just so materialistic now, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's almost as if like some men might feel like they're not valuable or valued if they're not providing. You understand me? I say?
That's what it has always been, a man providing, but maybe honest.
But I think it's kind of worse now, though, in my opinion, because I feel like times are changing. And I feel like, especially with social media, and just like it kind of skew a lot of people's expectations when it come on to things.
Superficial.
You have some woman now who feel like, oh, if I'm boy now do this for me and thing, you know, low. You understand me? I say? Or 50-50, how kind of 50-50, you understand what I say? So, you know, man will, when man feel like they can't measure up to that, them just feel like them worthless, them not valuable certain ways and thing. Some man, not all, some man will feel like that. And then you see them find them way up right at waterfront this and just jump off. You understand what I say? It happens. It happens. And then that's why I'm going to say we as a society, we need to be a bit more, you know, gentle. Understanding. You know what I mean? For the man them. You see me?
Well,
sure.
I agree, bro, because let me tell you. You see, when it come on to pressures, I've felt pressure before. And when you feel like so you have to take care of your girl, everything. And you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your family. You have to take care of this and you have to take care of that. The pressure gonna reach you. And I feel like we're in our society now where we've evolved. And I think that 50-50 should be normalized for multiple reasons. One, we have to look at the economy. I think that when two people are actually in a relationship and they are both actually trying to make life together, that's a partnership. And I think that when two people actually contribute to the relationship, it means that you have a say and I have a say. And I want that household. You know why? You see, if I'm doing everything and I'm doing everything that I can do, I'm paying the bills, I'm replenishing the groceries, I'm doing everything. Cheating not go on.
But here's my thing, though, bro. But bro, here's my thing. Cheating can go in at any aspect.
But at least likely
you have woman, we get everything from them man. Them man work like a slave and the woman still get them bun. You understand?
That's true.
Cheating can't happen anyway. But let me tell you how me look on it, you know, bro. I not try dispute what you're saying, you know. 50-50 can work in some instances, but it not work for everybody.
No.
In some relationships, equality just not can work.
I put it this way.
You gotta have somebody where you gotta have the upper hand in certain
Not 50-50.
Alright.
But we can say
somebody can contribute, like everybody can contribute.
So even if I'm not 50-50, 70-30.
70-30.
80-20.
Yeah, but that's the thing in a dog. I feel like every day it can constantly shift. You have some days now, like look on it for example. You as a man, right? You used to have you know, you there bring home the bacon, you did earn the most money and thing. You lose your job. And then but your woman is still at work. So that I kind of shift the dynamics. I know it's gonna be now she have to be the 70 and you are gonna be the 30. You understand what I say? So you see the thing is with me now and this relationship thing, we need to stop look at it from a technical aspect. You understand what I say? We can't count up everything with like a rent. All right, so rent here. All right, you pay that half here. You pay that half here. All right, bills. You pay that 50. Brother, I'm not subscribe to them something there, dog. I'm not subscribe to them something. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I guess how I was raised. Mother and father. Granted, my father did provide most of the things. You understand me I say? But my mother did do what she did need for do. You understand me I say? When him couldn't do that. You understand me I say? So them did do what them need for do for raise me and my sister. But anyways, so like the way me look on it, dog, is like you have to just chip in when you can. When you see your partner slip up and thing, you have to can catch your partner and you do what you have to do and thing. That's why I don't really believe in the 50-50 kind of thing. You understand?
That's the way you have to do.
You have to just do what you have to do.
I agree, bro.
And to me not subscribe with this thing where man feel like they must just do every single thing and then the woman just not do nothing. You understand what I say?
Oh, yeah.
Me not subscribe to that at all. I
subscribe to that.
I feel like sir, there has to be some give and take.
Yeah, because bro, look.
Yeah.
If me and you have a business.
Yeah.
And me say, you know what? Me I go fund everything. I fund everything. Who I go lose?
No, you.
All right. So look now, if me and you go in a partnership now in our business, and the business crumble, and me alone like two we lose. So guess what? We are gonna both feel the effects and the value of what we lose. So put that into a relationship context now. If I'm just doing everything and you decide so one day you're gonna just burn me and that's it. My world will come crashing down because it's just like me do all of this and I just saw you betray me.
Yeah.
And that's how people are dead and them things. But you see when you come on to a situation now where the girl I give you and you I give the girl, the turn out something for lose now. But you see the minute I just one person I give, that person I just take and take.
And then resentment I got do that so too and thing. Yeah, that's why I'm say still alright. But here's my thing too, bro. You see, you have to just know what work for you.
Yeah.
You have some relationship where like 50-50, 80-20, 90-10, 100-0.
Yeah.
That just work for them and it just work for them.
Yeah.
Say it just depends on what exactly work for you as a person, an individual. But me just I say personally, me not really subscribe to the whole 50-50 kind of thing. Me not subscribe to man that compare themselves to woman. Me not subscribe to the measure up kind of thing, man.
Add no label, no measure.
Just do what you need for just do what you need to do as a man. But do what you need to do as a woman.
But
straight up.
What going on is that we have to understand, say, we live in a time now.
Yeah.
Social media is so prominent and everything is being passed around. So the girl, her boyfriend take her go to Tulum. She look my fear man like, you not take me go to Tulum. So
and that's the problem now. You see that's the problem too. You know, we love compare ourselves to other people.
Lane.
And you see the thing is too, we don't know what them have to do for get that trip there to Tulum. You understand what I say?
Them take some pre-approved loan and use up them credit card.
Bro, me nah gonna lie, dog, me nah gonna tell no lie. When me did younger, I used to see some people just live some life. You see, man, and I say, yo, what me I do wrong? What me I do wrong? And then you hear say some people have loans on top of loans, some people do drugs, some people sell pussy.
Yeah.
So it's like, why me I try to compare to myself with them people and me not do them something there? You understand what I say?
Compare your normal 9 to 5 to a scammer job.
There you go, bro. There you go. You have to just kind of see them and say that. So sometimes you have to just kind of just hold your can and just do what you need for do, man. Things are gonna happen when it happen for you. You understand what I say?
I believe in a time, proper time.
Proper time. Definitely.
You go back, I want to tell everybody something regarding the relationship and just being ready financially or whatever. I want everybody know to say, in life there's balance. We used that word earlier like 2-3 times, but I'll use it again. Balance is such a thing where you have people who are going to fall in love, and you have people who not going to fall in love.
True.
You have people who are going to get married, and you have some who not going to get married. So more everybody for understand, say, you see if you don't get married, ever, don't feel bad. I feel like say, if you be comfortable with accepting our reality and making the best of it. I'm not going to say you're supposed to grow and sleep with a bunch of people until actually. But if you're not married by a certain age or attaining certain things at a certain age, don't make it be a thing where you feel down and you feel where you just end up going marry the wrong person just because you're desperate. Take your time because trust me, some people are gonna hit the jackpot and find a partner there. We're gonna marry them and them live the best life. And then probably you just genuinely destined to not be somebody's wife.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that your life is any less than the person who get married. Because guess what? The person who married have them issues too. And maybe them wish them never did married. And them want to all be single. So run your own race, be in your own lane. And I think a lot of people will be happier because everything is just so materialistic, materialized or monetized, as we say. Because
definitely.
we say that girl get engaged, you want your man engaged to you now. The dog probably not even having money for engaged to you.
Now, see that.
So I could run my own race. I could be comfortable with not being married at 28. You have some women who not married at 28, but them have a little money so them can outsource certain things. But that not means that them life any worse than the person who married. So be comfortable and run your own race. And trust me, I think a lot of you guys will be happy because what I do and I try to speed up this thing, it not gonna work. Everything is timing. Some things men feel, some things men feel. Just like you have some girl, you can't wife some girl. And you can wife some girl. But some girl just genuinely don't want to be wife. They are trying to wife them and them just bunny and them. I say like, me try to show you some I don't want it. I don't want the love and you force up the love for me. So yo,
you can't turn a hoe in a housewife. You know?
Try to show you, bro. So yo, run your own race.
Because sometimes it can work.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can turn a hoe into a housewife.
But the hoe have to be. She have to pass our days. She have to pass the days them, bro. She have to pass the days them. She have to pass the days them. If she don't pass the days them, then we know say, all right, while she in this marriage, you have to get the bun, bro. You have to get the bun.
All right.
Get the bun.
For real, man. All right. But then, but back to men's mental health, though.
Oh, yeah, man.
What do you think we can do, like, as a society, for kind of, fix that whole epidemic here where going to man just off themselves like that? What do you think?
Well,
I think you'd really have to start with like a strong mindset shift.
Yeah, all right. So look at it this way. I think how we can really resolve this. You see, when it comes on to the grassroots stage, like the younger kids them, we could make them can talk out them feelings and all that.
Not be vulnerable.
You get me? I say? So we can fix them and that generation coming up. You see, if you man them know where I go through to a big man, I feel like we have certain sessions set up.
Like therapy.
Yeah, therapy. I feel like we actually make, I wouldn't say free, but make it cheaper. I think therapy costs like $9,000. 10
like a
grand.
session.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So a session, make it cheaper because a lot of people want to talking about, let me tell you, them now trust somebody within the know, so them prefer to talk to them friend. But guess what? Their friend, they aren't a professional. Exactly, they aren't a professional. So your friend might give you a solution and you probably think that a solution is viable, but it's not viable. You see me I say? So you see when you come on to that now, bro, we really need to make the sessions them cheaper. I understand that Jamaica expensive, but make the session them accessible.
Yeah.
The minute you don't make it accessible,
True.
everybody will find a different way to do it and then it will just defeat the whole purpose of that. But in terms of the younger generation, I could try to get the youths them 2-year-old, 3-year-old to talk. Hey, what's wrong with you? Don't tell the kids them say, oh, don't cry, don't this, don't that. But now say supposed to have a son that just bally, you know.
Yeah.
But make him understand, say if him ball for real, him really a feel so.
But you know, so sometimes still though the bally thing, it stem from something when enough people probably not understand.
Yeah.
Cause nobody not gonna just ball like that, you know, if it
if you're not
stem
really
from.
hurt
You understand
them,
what I say? So sometimes you have to really look
thing.
into it and say, why the pitney always a ball?
Yeah,
So what triggered? You understand what I say?
Yeah, true,
and I think once we start like addressing certain things instead of just like, hey, look at your ball. Yeah,
give some
you see,
ball.
once we address that and get into all of them something and put that, I feel like a lot of our problems them in Jamaica will be resolved. Because a lot, like I said, somebody did come on my podcast and say one at the time them said Jamaica has a conflict resolution issue.
I agree.
All right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, we don't know how to talk things through.
Yeah.
As soon as you get too tough chat, the man ready for lick off your face. You see
Come
me?
on, guys. Like,
Yeah. So
What do you think?
I just something where we think we really need to address as a society, man. And you know, I really appreciate the work where you do
Yeah.
and thing. And you know, just
Respect,
go and
bro.
keep doing what you do. And yeah, you don't know it. And you got my support, you see me?
Yeah, man,
Pick
much
up yourself,
respect,
man.
bro.
Straight
My
up,
support,
straight up,
bro.
man. Alright, Father Bull. Now what I feel like you get where you know. But I feel like you get where you know.
We know hot seat, you know.
Alright, guys, you don't know the drill. Red flag, green flag. I'm gonna throw some things out there and you're gonna tell me whether or not it's a red flag or a green flag. Your partner has a work husband or work wife.
That's a red flag. That's crazy. You're giving somebody, if not all the same access, but partial access of how you could possibly be in your home with how you could possibly be with how you be with your husband or your wife in your home.
Okay.
Absolute red flag. Like absolutely, I don't think anybody should be rubbing themselves up on someone else's wife or husband or.
So them do that? That's a thing?
Of course, you have work husband ask girl out on date and them have them man. No man,
I think that is something innocent. Like them just say, oh, you know, that's my work husband or my work wife or.
Listen.
I think that is something
Tell you
innocent.
the nature of people. People are very vindictive.
Yeah.
So, they may know say you have your husband or have your wife, and them still try to throw in some innuendos and some little style.
All right, that is true. That is true.
Some people,
that is true.
Dangerous, man.
So your woman could have never come back with no work husband bullshit.
Let me tell you, I don't want a woman to be nice to man. I don't want she to say good morning. I don't want my woman mean. You get me? I say like, I genuinely don't like it because.
Then I like the friendly thing.
Yeah, I don't like friendly women. Like, I feel like say,
shit.
You're supposed to. If I know me, your pops, don't get me wrong, you know, you can be cordial and respectful in the workplace, you know. But there are certain things where you're just not supposed to do as a woman. You see, from the minute you have a man, you're not supposed to entertain a conversation with no other man. If you need something, you call your man, you call me, whoever, whatever it is. Once you run out of options, police if you call next. No, for real, man. I don't want a woman friendly, man. I feel like my woman to be respectful because guess what? Once me have my woman, no other woman now go get to talk to me like that, bro.
True.
So me as a man, it's just boundaries and just respect the boundaries. Like once me left, you can do everything you want to do. I do that with the next man. But when it come on to me, no friendliness with no man. Like I don't want a woman have man friend like that. That's just as real as it gets.
No, so you know, no male friends at all.
No, and I'm not insecure. And funny enough, I want to understand, say, that's a man who is secured. Like, a man who know where him want and know where him stand for.
Yeah.
That's a secured man. Me, I don't want, let me be honest with you. The nature of it is, I don't feel like any man and woman can be friends.
Really?
Nah. Let me tell you what. Well, don't get me wrong. I know, like me talk, outside of the women that I know that I'm very good with.
Yeah.
Me talk about like, on a level where, put it this way, at first, when you meet a nice girl, she's single, you're single, your first thing is not to be her friend.
No, for sure.
You get me? I say, so if she put you on the back bench, it's either she's really telling you that, yo, I'm not interested in you, but you're it in such a good way. Yeah. Or it's a thing where she's just not attracted to you either. Or something, but when it come on to, if a man friend zone you, it means say you're ugly, like him not want you, like him not like you.
Not necessarily, dog.
Let me be honest with you. A man, even if him, I'm not gonna say an attractive man, but a man never turn on an attractive woman just like that. No matter how loyal you be. He have to fight some demons, but don't get me wrong, you know, it can be done, you know. But if you have to go fight it too hard to do it, it don't make no sense, bro. Because trust me, I've seen cases where before I was in my thing, I had women who used to talk.
Yeah.
And no matter how we try to be cool or friends,
I just want to fuck.
Bro, it just happened. It just show you just the nature of life. It's just because now we're intelligent beings who supposed to can differentiate friends from. But by nature, bro, we can't stop it. But we're gonna try our best to stop it because we're supposed to know when to and when not to. But nature, if me allow my woman to have a bag of friend, if you ask her, how much of them probably look her? Probably 80 to 90% of them look her before she say, yo.
True.
No, you have to be my friend. So honestly, I don't think men have good intentions for my woman. So I don't want her to have any male friends.
Keeping old intimate photos of an ex.
Old intimate photos like
a
photos
sex
and videos?
tape, like a sex tape, like with your ex.
red flag. Why is
That's a red flag. All right.
I feel like if you're keeping that, that means say you still have some feel towards the person, or maybe I am doing something that he's not doing, so you have to look back.
All right, but brother, I gotta say this, man, as a virgin. When you left your girl, right? You probably have little videos and little pictures and pussy picture and him little something and thing. So when you left, you just delete that instantly.
Yeah, I do it.
You do it. You just delete
because
instantly. All right.
May I be honest with you? Me have a thing like this. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to say nothing for you. Like once the love is done, I'm done with you. Like I not be friends with exes and them.
Oh, you don't be friends with exes.
No.
Like so, not cordial, nothing like that.
Once we're done, once the love is done, I'm done.
So you've never like had a time. Alright, you've never like ended things like on a positive note with an ex.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you're just done. But
just done.
Oh shit.
Because
so she'll walk past you right now and just heal you. You're not even like saying nothing to her.
How I feel. But let me tell you, it's not. Let me tell you, I do it from a place of trying to make myself, not get my emotions aroused or anything.
Okay.
Let me tell you, if you have ties to somebody and you keep them around, it means that you either still love them or you never love them at all, bro. Because if you genuinely did love somebody, you're not going to want to have them around you, bro. Because them are there on your mind all the time. Why may I be friends with them? We're going to reignite something. Something going to spark again because we need to revisit that feeling again. So I don't believe in keeping friends as exes. Like, no. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's respectful to a point where if them see me, if let's say she work at passport office and she's supposed to see me, she'll call me to the front. But it's not going to be a thing where it'll be a case where men are still cool and we'll catch up and have go for drinks and them thing. No, I don't want to be that close to anymore because we're not really
done.
Yeah, we're not really fixing the problem because we just are trying to reignite the problem again. So once we're done, we're done. So I'm not keep them things. I delete them.
Delete them straight up.
Delete them.
All right. Your partner liking thirst traps.
Okay, so that would be my girl. I like a man with abs and anything.
Yeah.
But I tell her, I ask her questions, so it's a red flag. I just be like, what am I missing? I know some have a pot belly, I go gym and them stuff, but I have abs. So is it that you want me to get some abs? I don't know.
So that'll be a red flag for you.
Yeah, that'll be a red flag.
All right. May I shift it right now on you now. See? You were sure when you're on Instagram, you see some girls with some big asses and whatever shake. You probably double tap.
No,
you don't double tap.
Let me tell you why. I like pretty face. I don't really like half
face. All right.
But me get the question.
Pretty. The girl face pretty like money. You double tap.
No.
Or is that? No?
May I be honest with you, bro?
You don't do that.
I like only my friends in picture.
Only your friends in pictures.
So whether it's a girl I know or one of my dog them, I don't really like up things like that.
Wow.
But if it was supposed to be a thing where I was like the opposite of that, maybe I definitely like it. But for now, how I am now, I don't really like how people things like that.
Lows and skirt,
So like, I'll see all your content, and I'll follow you, I see your content, I like up your content.
Yeah.
Or if I see, for example, one of my friend them.
I say,
double tap.
But you're not like no random.
No,
like
not like random people, things like that.
Oh,
shoot. I'll be very honest, that's not the way I am.
Asking your partner for money while dating.
While just dating.
We're just dating.
In the dating stage, that is, I wouldn't say it's a bad or a good thing. It's that one would be in between also because
no, you have to be absolute. Red flag or green flag.
Alright, but I say that's a red flag.
Alright. But what if you fuck her dog? You fuck her for a good while now and thing. She say, yo baby, me can't get a little thing.
That's why I'm saying not so bad because if me a rock for a couple of months and she say, yo, more something.
Give me a 50 grand. So is this a red flag now?
Alright, so I say, yo.
Alright. It's in between. You can't get you can't be absolute with that one, yeah.
Yeah, me can't be absolute because it just depends on the situation. Because if it was a case where you say, yo, like I'm a woman, then maybe
obviously.
Cool, green flag, fine. But if it's a girl where me and her just have an agreement and she asks me and it's just that agreement, then it just depends on how I feel about her. You get me? I say it just depends. But honestly, if it's a girl that me and her intimate, I feel like once me intimate, I'm obligated to give something.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I feel. Once me intimate, I'm obligated to check for your certain
ways. And
man,
all right. Dating someone who still lives with their parents.
Well, I mean, it's not a red flag. I would say it's a in between. It's a green flag / there because let me tell you why.
This man can't be absolutely not. He don't know the game.
I know the game, you know, but let me tell you, me can't say it's a totally bad thing.
All right.
Because, and everybody are gonna have them shit together.
True.
So, you might build on another space for your people in place and them run this so. And you know your people them way, but because you are trying to save, you can't do it on your own. Me not gonna not date you because you live with your mother. You understand? So, I mean...
But you know what's so funny though? I find that I think men are more open to a woman living with their parents than a woman.
When I care.
When it comes, but a woman now would have be like, no, red flag. You know, I think quite a bit of women would be more close off it than men. All right, but here's the next one, you know. All right, dating someone who parties every weekend.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Absolutely not.
You not party?
No, I'm not party.
You don't party? All right.
I'm not party. Because I feel like when you're too exposed to certain things, I'm not going to say you're impure, but how I feel like I can trust her. So me have a girl and she always a part of the night scene. I feel like she gonna burn me at some point. Because she gonna probably meet some. It's not that I'm insecure, I'm just realistic. Let's have it real.
Jano star, no man, but Rafa Paz gave me a little bit though. Hold on there. No man, that one here, it come like you get a piece of scarring there. What the wickedest thing a woman ever do?
The wickedest thing a woman ever?
Yeah.
I think was a case where while she was with me, she was like messing with girls.
Oh.
Yeah. She was messing with girls.
You know, to some men that would be a fantasy though.
Yeah, but let me tell you what I'm going. You see me,
little threesome.
You see that now, I that cool, you know.
Yeah.
But I know my thing.
That's not your thing.
Me I prefer my one-on-one session.
Your one-on-one session with your girl, alright.
Because me not gonna say me is a germaphobe, but I'm very clean when it comes to certain things like that.
Fair. So when you found out she was hooking up with girls, so that's the wickedest thing a woman ever did, sleep with.
No, because it actually rubbed me the wrong way. Because I start for question, I said myself like, how me I do wrong? That's the wickedest.
Wow.
That's all for me, bro.
For you.
But they have some other things that did happen upon hall when I live at you, but...
let me carry the count.
Yeah. I have one for tell you.
Alright.
Yeah. Remember, I'm glad you bring it up.
Alright.
So remember one time I lived on hall. This girl was a lawyer.
Yeah.
Right? Well, she was studying law, sorry. She wasn't a lawyer. I live on tour. She lived at a hall called Georgia Lane Hall. It's a 138 hall. And bro, I went to Mona, because normally she come visit me. So I went to Mona to go pick up something from a friend, because at the time I was driving. So I go to Mona go pick up something from my friend and I say, yo, just give me a second, I soon come. I say, no, you with there Mona, obviously, so it's not far. Bro, I go, and I come back, I go in the room, I turn the doorknob. But as I turn, I realize say, something wrong. So I let it go.
Yeah.
The door turned, she opened it. She'll leave. Someone said, but I tell you, so for just wait for me. So she said she'll go down. So she want me to carry her down. Someone said, you want me to drive her down or something? She said, no. I want you to walk me to the ATM. Someone said, all right, no problem, me walk you to the ATM. So everybody knows, say, Panhall, you can walk through towers to go to Chancellor.
Yeah.
They have a ATM there. So,
yeah.
So, bro, can you believe that I went to walk the girl to the ATM thinking that maybe I go walk her down? Can you believe, say, a man just come and take her out of my hand?
Take her out of your hand?
Just as me explain, take her out of my hand, bro. The man, bro, me and her walk, and the dad just come, and just go so, and take her. So I stand up and I'm confused. So I say, walk on. She just look back on me so, and just walk away.
Huh.
I mean, I say, I was shocked. So, I'm not hear from her for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So, 2 and 2 together. She texted me in the morning. I told her the most degrading and disgusting things that I've ever told a woman. Because I was so upset.
Yeah.
But based on her, she said something to me and she never seemed like she's sorry about it. So more than like she leave from me there, so, and go to the next man. And I think that was crazy because, like, it was so disrespectful because, bro, people know me. And it's just like, I'm going to say, oh, damn, I got take bull girl off my man and have her in my room and ram the whole night. So, bro, the whole night, me angry, bro. And me I say, me not even care said that happened. But I think about how embarrassing it is. So people are going to probably like talk about me. And talk about how them do this and now me I go just look like a clown like me. I can't secure my fort. You understand? No little respect for me. So that did set me away. For a while, bro, me did angry, bro. And me I say, bro, me hate her. She used to come and try to talk to me, bro, and just come knock my door and me slam my door in her face and them thing. And I say, come off for all. And I say, oh, like the man used to say, oh, bro, just calm down, bro. Like, whatever she do, just make it go on, bro. And I was so angry because, again, me just feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like that crazy. Because imagine, you and a girl a link for a hot minute and she ask you for a follow her at ATM.
Yeah.
And a man just come and just goes and take her off her hand and just turn and gone with her. And when you're confused, you wonder, what on?
Yeah.
And she just look back and she never say nothing. She just look back. So she look back for me, so. And now say a word and she look like she's okay with where she's at now. So from that, bro, me say, yo, me have a thing with women where me generally I don't trust women, but me love them. Figure me I say. So guess what? Let me show you now. That the experience is now go deter me from loving or trying, you know. But I am not going to trust you. So me I go always feel like you're gonna bun me.
Jano star.
And it's not a bad thing, it's just that me just lower my expectations because me just feel like say, oh, based off of what happened, every situation I've been through, even from small to big, it taught me something, bro. It just teach me how to really control my emotions and understand, say, brother, who you think loyal is not loyal and anything is possible. So the minute you get too comfortable and go on like say can't reach you, that's when it will reach you. And bro, as much as me in my relationship, I find it very hard for trust, bro. It doesn't mean that I don't love her and take care of her the same way, but I now go trust her. Don't get me wrong, you know. I trust her enough to eat from her.
In other aspects and them stuff.
Trust her enough to eat from her. I trust her, say, when she there on me, she not go steal from me. But trust her for no, say, them things, but this when it come on to loyalty, trust.
And intimacy and them stuff.
In the intimate aspect of me trust her in that aspect. But it kind of correlate with the loyalty, with cheating and stuff. So we're very careful with that. But bro, I feel like people are very deceptive, and as you get older, you're gonna realize that the world cold, and if you don't know how to control yourself, you're off yourself, because a man will invest him all in a girl emotionally and financially, and she just betray him because she want to go somewhere better. And she feel like say, you know, it better.
Why?
Oh, because he can. Oh, train a shot.
I mean, you can do your thing, man. But
all right, continue. Yeah, so I mean, you invest it all in this person, and this is what them do to you. Now you have to think, all right, you know what?
Yeah.
Imagine you like by the books, it's supposed to be a thing where once I treat you right, they're supposed to love me and me alone. But imagine you treat somebody right and do everything where you're supposed to do. But because they're not satisfied, them decide to say, you know what? Me like him because him taller. So you have to know how for just when me meet girls, bro, I say, yo, I'm 5'9". So guess what? I am now 6 foot man. If you want to go away, let me know. Because while I might be 5'9", I'm still taller than a lot of people.
Yeah.
But a lot of girls will say 5'9" and think say, oh, that's not tall enough while they're 5'3".
Yeah.
You understand? So I always ask the question. I say, oh, you like me at this height? What are your financial expectations? What is this? What is that? I ask the question because I don't want it to be a case where when we get deep in, you say, oh, I never did like this, and because you did all do this and do that, me just did feel. No. Me ask you from now. Do you want this or do you not want this? Because guess what? Let me tell you how I stay now, at least in my life. I can take the truth.
Yeah.
Before I probably couldn't take the truth. Me that question like, why, what? No. Is this what you want? No? Alright, I'm gone. Because one thing I learned, bro, as much as you can't find a one-of-one person, there are different people out there who will love you differently. So guess what? You say, well, this might not work. Bro, travel the world, billions of people out there who can really take care of you and meet your expectations. Some of them really believe, say, oh, you'll never find nobody like me. Fine, but at the same time, there's a lot more people out there to love you.
Yeah.
So, as I say, me trust, but me not really trust like that, bro. So, it kind of lower my expectations, to be honest. And it worked for me. It worked for me. It keep me more sane.
You keep you more
Me
sane.
not like drop my guard for anything, bro. Me's a paranoid piece of man. Me not like drop my guard. So, once me not drop my guard, I'm good.
Yeah, dog, but why? Me can't really tell how you live your life, you know, but honestly, dog, me not feel like that's a good way for enter relationships, you know what I mean? I'ma feel like that's something you have to kind of work on in the long run, you see me? Because me feel like, and maybe me just naive, but I feel like when you're here, you know, in a relationship with somebody, I feel like there should be a certain level of trust. You understand what I say? So for you know, for God but boy, you know, you're not trust. You know, it's just just kind of so it's so kind of off. You see me?
I agree, bro. I agree.
That's somebody we have to really. This is somebody we're supposed to look out for you, you know, man. Like if anything happening, you know, man, she's supposed to check for you certain ways. So for you know, if say you have a guard up and you have a. You know?
But bro, people fickle though. Think about it.
No, people fickle, you know, but you see the person where you choose and you locked in with.
Them still can be fickle, bro.
No, but that's what I said, you have to try and make sure, say, sometimes, and you know what, maybe me naive, but you see, sometimes, you see with me now, sometimes you're there on somebody, you kind of pick up kind of what they're all about, right?
Yeah, why
but then I'm not gonna lie, still, you know, you have some people that are good pretenders.
For the long run.
And then them just fuck you over in the long run. But boy, dog, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I feel like, boy, I don't know.
Yeah, bro, you're rough,
you're rough, you know, you're really rough out there, you know, man.
Life is that thing where you have to navigate with caution,
real,
bro.
man.
Trust me, because what work for you can't work for me. I mean, I tell you, bro, like, I go through some things where I really have to sit down and think. I mean, I say, yo, like, I really just did something, how am I going to move on from this? And now, I just kind of curate a new way for go about life where I really not put myself at risk. Because, guess what? When you go through an experience, you know, you learn from it, you know. I think that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I now go head first in all the time and know say I potentially can get heartbreak. No. I have to change my approach. It doesn't mean that I'm going to love you any less, you know, bro, but I feel like, say, yo, it's when you come into a relationship, you're not supposed to always be all in. Just like how you said earlier, say, yo, you're supposed to just know what you have to do. I feel like once you just know what you do and you just go through the responsibilities, I feel like certain thresholds in a relationship not supposed to be passed. For example, when you know somebody too much, like inside out, how you feel about them? I genuinely want to know. Maybe I say this to somebody, but I want to know. Do you think that you look at them the same way? Because you see, when you know somebody inside out, bro, it's harder for you to view them in a certain light. I feel like, say, when you see what you don't know, it's like you know it, but there are certain things you just don't want to know. I think it better, because certain things you just don't know.
When I watched the other day, it named The Drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who will probably not watch it yet, but it's basically him find out something about him, the woman when supposedly got married.
Yeah.
And it kinda completely just
show him off.
Show off the whole thing.
So for me, at the same, like, I don't want to know certain things about my girl. There's certain things that I just leave. So for example, I don't believe in a sharing. I don't want to know my girl finances.
You don't want to know that?
No, I don't want to know.
Really?
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know how much she make. I don't want to know her password to her account. I don't want to know.
But really, but I feel like especially when you get sick, how long you una locked in now?
For a while. Yeah.
But you don't feel like say you must know her finances and you
no.
And no?
I just know say alright, I just know our feel her work. I have an estimation based on how she live. I say okay, she maybe live decent. But I not gonna be a thing where I not want to be a thing where I know so she earn $800,000 a month. And no, I don't.
But why though? If you don't mind me asking.
I just genuinely feel like there are certain things where just not supposed to be on. Certain things are supposed to genuinely stay personal. So I don't want my girl to know my finances.
No, but the thing is though, but I feel like finances is a huge part of a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm feel like una have to know that just so una can really build as one.
Know enough.
No, I feel like you must know everything. I feel like if you know, all right. Wanna live together, by the way?
No.
All right, so maybe that kind of, but I feel like we're not supposed to know certain things about the finances, though, because especially if you not live together, you want to make sure that every dollar is accounted for.
How about this? Get a joint account.
But I mean,
Just get a joint account, like,
I'ma
you
tell you
know
the
in
truth,
there,
dog.
and you know in there.
I'ma tell
Even
you
the
the
one you
truth,
know
dog.
when in my personal account.
I gotta tell you the truth, dog. Me not really feel like knowing how much somebody earn is that too personal, especially for somebody
so?
who you no dog, especially for somebody who you all talk to and you fuck. Me feel like that are the least. I'm gonna be real with you.
I understand.
You understand me, I say?
Yeah, I understand.
But brother, I'm not like still now we could have talked about it. We could have talk till all night, yo. But this was bro, I'm glad you come through, man.
Solid
This was a
session,
really good conversation, brother, for real, man. But
session,
before we go, yo, like kind of plug in, tell them where you can find you know.
Yeah,
Kind of.
so
Hey, the two shot then kind of got me my God, you know, man. I can't even remember the name of your podcast, you know. What are they? Bull Talks, yes.
So we have Bull
Bull
Talks
Talks
podcast.
podcast,
So
yeah,
Bull Talks
man.
podcast on YouTube, Bull Talks podcast on TikTok, Bull Talks pod on Instagram, and basically you can find me anywhere. And also you can follow my personal IG, Fadabul, Fadabull.
Alright.
And trust me, plug in and you see some great content coming.
Yeah, man.
Amazing content coming.
Yeah, man, for real, man. The youth, yeah,
big up,
man. Big up yourself, man. For real, man. The content shot, man. I'm not gonna lie. The content
man.
shot,
Respect.
quality good, man, brother. I have to really commend you on that. You see me? Go and do what you do and thing.
Respect.
All right, my brother. All right, guys. Make sure say on a like, share, subscribe, and you don't know. Big up the thing, you see me? All right, big up Father Bull, you see me? I say.